Are you looking for the best Wi-Fi routers? In this video we will look at some of the best Wi-Fi routers. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 5. Acer Predator Connect W66E Router. Unknown band, 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, 6 GHz speed, 7.8 gigabits per second LAN ports, 1 by 2.5 gigabits per second, 4 by 1 gigabit per second antennae, 6 standard, Wi-Fi 6E. Best 4, enjoying your gaming at a balance of price and features. Lacks 10 gigabits per second Ethernet. Lacks Wi-Fi 7. Good gaming routers are a dime a dozen, but the truly great gaming routers only come along once in a while. The Acer Predator Connect W6 is one such router. Despite not offering quite the peak of modern connectivity, it's still the best out there thanks to its combination of excellent performance, great coverage, focus on gaming latency and its relatively affordable price tag. You get a lot for your money with this router, and if you're serious about your online gaming and want to make sure as soon as you click or hit a button it registers in game, this router gets the job done. It supports Wi-Fi 6E for super fast connectivity without the proprietary cost of the latest Wi-Fi 7 routers and offers blazing fast wired gigabit and 2.5 gigabit connections if you want the most stable of Ethernet connectivity. There are 3 wireless bands to leverage too, ensuring that no matter how many friends you have over, their phones and laptops don't congest your network. With Acer's effective quality of service, QoS, your gaming traffic gets prioritized so the latency is always minimal. What the reviews say, the majority of Amazon reviews have left 5-star ratings for the Acer Predator Connect W6. One user, who took advantage of Amazon Prime Day to upgrade, says, "It has exceeded our expectations. It's a dramatic improvement for our family's diverse internet needs, allowing simultaneous streaming, gaming and web browsing without a hitch." Another review says, 3 months in, the advanced antenna calibration of this router still impresses me. My entire house gets strong signal coverage, and it seems to handle multiple devices like a champ. For gaming, this means I can play from anywhere in my home without worrying about signal drops or speed issues. Number 4. TP-Link Archer B19000 Tri-Band Router. Unknown band, 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, 6 GHz speed, 19 gigabits per second LAN ports, 2 by 10 gigabits per second, 4 by 2.5 gigabits per second antennae, 8th standard, Wi-Fi 7. Best 4, delivering powerful wired and wireless performance. Expensive. Need the fastest performance and a cool-looking router in one? The TP-Link Archer B19000 is hard to beat. It offers blazing fast Wi-Fi 7 performance across 3 frequency bands and has a lot of very fast Ethernet ports for all your wired devices. The 8 internal antennas offer excellent coverage of your home, and with beamforming technology, you can rest assured you have a strong connection no matter where you are. It works with easy mesh routers too, so if you ever want to expand the reach, it's as easy as adding another router to your network. The router itself looks distinct and lacks the gaudy external antennas of some designs. You can customize the front-facing LED screen to display networking information, the time, weather or even a smiley face to brighten your day. This router also supports TP-Link's security and parental controls, helping you to stay on top of your network security. What the reviews say, it's the best router I've ever used. I have 2 of them in 2 different homes. The features I like most are the 10 gigabits per second WAN and LAN ports and the 4 2.5 gigabits per second LAN ports. I've had one for about 6 months and the other for a month and they are both working perfectly. I have found TP-Link tech support to be very responsive when I've had questions, says one Amazon customer. Number 3. Amazon Aero Mesh Wi-Fi Router. 1,500 square feet per router, band, 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz speed, 550 megabits per second LAN ports, 2 by 1 gigabit per second antennae, 3 standard, Wi-Fi 5. Best 4, a cheap, easily expandable router with enough performance for most users. Not as capable as newer versions of Aero. Limited transfer speeds. If you want a cheap, easy way to get a huge Wi-Fi network for large spaces in homes, Amazon's Aero Mesh Wi-Fi router is really hard to beat. At less than $70 per node at its current pricing, you can cover your entire home for a fraction of the cost of other Wi-Fi mesh routers. It is limited to Wi-Fi 5 speeds, but that's enough for most users who aren't performing large file transfers or downloading huge files on multi-gigabit connections. You still get a dual-band configuration, which helps avoid congestion on busy networks, and there are a pair of gigabit Ethernet ports for demanding gaming and other important networking needs. Each node gives you an additional 1,500 square feet of room to roam, making it easy to expand your network in the future, and it's even powered by a USB-C connection. You also get VPN pass-through support and WPA3 security, and it supports Alexa voice commands and smart home integration. If you want greater performance, the newer Aero 6 Plus and Aero Pro 6e models are faster and more capable, but also more expensive. Want the ultimate Aero? There's even a new Aero 7 Max with Wi-Fi 7 support at an eye-watering price. What the reviews say, it's super easy to set up, especially if you use other Alexa devices, says one Amazon reviewer. Everything connects easily. I have the 3-pack spread through a 1,500 square foot space. Probably could have just used 2, but the pack of 3 was a good deal and gives me more coverage. Number 2. Wyze Mesh Router Pro. 2,000 square foot per router, band, 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, 6 GHz speed, 5.4 gigabits per second LAN ports, 1 by 2.5 gigabits per second, 1 by 1 gigabit per second antennae, 6th standard, Wi-Fi 6E. Best 4, a speedy, expandable router that you can augment with additional nodes. Only 2 Ethernet ports per router. Reports that it runs very hot. The Wyze Wi-Fi 6E Mesh Router Pro is an excellent mesh router with a lot going for it. It's compact and easy to tuck away, but still offers fast, expansive coverage for your home, enabling high-speed wired and wireless connectivity for all your devices. It comes with only a pair of Ethernet ports, but they're 1 gigabit and 2.5 gigabit speed, so your wired devices enjoy the same high-speed connection as your wireless ones. Those can leverage the tri-band configuration to get the best speed possible, wherever they are in your home, with the 5 GHz and 6 GHz bands helping to avoid congestion, no matter how many devices you connect. This router has 6 powerful internal antennas, which makes this router a little more attractive than ones with overbearing external designs. Despite being hidden away, though, you still get up to 2,000 square feet of coverage with a single router. You can also expand that by an additional 2,000 square feet with every other router you add to the mix. Easy to set up with an intuitive app, the Wyze Mesh Router Pro is a great way to blanket large homes with strong Wi-Fi signal. What the reviews say, I added this mesh router, and, my, delays have gone away, says one Amazon reviewer. I consistently get close to 300 megabits per second when I run a speed test. This Wyze unit is a good option if you have that problem. Number 1. Tenda RX27 Pro. Unknown band, 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and 6 GHz speed, 5.7 gigabits per second LAN ports, 3 by 1 gigabit per second antennae, 6th standard, Wi-Fi 6E. Best 4, a speedy, straightforward router for everyone. Lacks the latest Wi-Fi 7 support. Antennae are an eyesore. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars to get a great router. The Tenda RX27 Pro is frequently on sale for under $150 and yet gives you tri-band, Wi-Fi 6E connectivity for extremely fast networking without breaking the bank. It has 6 antennae, which do look a little gaudy, but that helps give this router impressive coverage. If you need even more range or a more stable connection, then there are 3 gigabit Ethernet ports for your static devices. There's no multi-gigabit wired connectivity, but for most home users, that's still plenty. Setup is quick and painless using the app, and there are a lot of control options and customizations you can make to manage your network how you like. With 3 bands, there's support for up to 200 simultaneous devices, which is plenty for the average home. It also comes with a 3-year warranty and lifetime support, so you can always get in touch with someone at Tenda if you run into trouble.